Boys and girls, you may or may not have already heard about this crazy situation. We got good news. We got word from the devs themselves. I will catch you guys up with this exact message right here. But first, just a quick little TLDR. Basically, a lot of players got scammed out of dozens of bucks, hundreds of bucks, thousands of bucks, and I'm talking USD here when you convert. And even content creators like Fob and Sticks, well, they lost their battle pass purchase to other people getting their battle passes instead. I know. Let's get some flowers in the chat for Fob Master and Sticks. All right, hey boys, I tell you what, it's on me, and by it's on me I mean no, it's on Griffline. It's not on me. I'm sorry guys. I love you guys, but you know, hey, I got 2 kids, all right? I don't need to take care of 4. Hey, all jokes aside, I'm just trying to make lighthearted of the situation, guys, okay? Arknights Endfield's trending on Twitter. It's got 1.7K posts about this PayPal scandal. Insane. You account for a launch to have no bugs, you know, no bugs, refined, polished game. You account for a launch for players to just be able to log in. But the one thing you also need to account for is secure payment of purchases. You know, if you want to make money, you got to make sure that goes through safe and sound. Unfortunately, guys, it didn't happen. We had a gentleman over here who lost 3,300 in USD. That's a lot of money, boys. I mean, that's a lot of money, boys. Thankfully, I have great news. Once again, we come bearing great news, but I do want to show you guys refunds have in fact already begun to occur. This guy took a screenshot of his. This guy took a screenshot of his. That's 231,000 Japanese yen. We've got some people who are having problems getting into their PayPal accounts. Good old classic PayPal right there. We got a guy over here saying that he's getting his money back, even money that he intended to spend. So he did like $100 top up, got the double top up bonus, got refunded, kept the double top up bonus. So some people are getting blessings in disguises over here. And then we come over here and we come back to this shit is ridiculous. But this guy here has put in a full-blown TLDR. He says this will be regarding the PayPal incident. This is all the info we have, plus my conclusions. It lasted for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Most of the huge blatant payments are in Japanese currency. Fascinating there. I would expect Japan to like not be the place where all this would happen. You know what I mean? Some non-Japanese players already told me that they got small things paid automatically. Some people randomly got PayPal accounts added to them. PayPal not suffering from issues in other games and systems. Refunds are already happening. Yep. Investigation by HG Hypergriff is still ongoing. PayPal payments still disabled. Official statement by Hypergriff. That's the one we just saw. We'll look over that in a bit. My personal conclusions. I don't really care about the guy's personal conclusions. Okay, so now we can go ahead and take a look at the official statement. Earlier today, we identified an issue with our payment system that affected a small number of purchases made via PayPal by players using the official launcher, as well as PayPal top-ups made through top-up Griffline. In these cases, there was an inconsistency between the order and the item delivery. The issue only impacted a limited set of orders. At 9:58 a.m. UTC, we received our first player report related to PayPal payments. At 11:05 a.m., after confirming the issue, we immediately disabled PayPal as a payment option to prevent further impact. This kind of falls in alignment because they had a previous message. I think I might have it somewhere over here. Yeah, 10:08 p.m., and obviously that's my time. That was 3 hours after the official launch, which was a fucking sneak launch, by the way. So that kind of lines up. 6:20 p.m. UTC, we completed a full review of all PayPal transactions and identified the affected transactions. 6:30 p.m., we began issuing full refunds for all PayPal orders created between 9:36 a.m. and 11:05 a.m. And I think this interval was also the only time you can make these purchases because by then they had already stopped and shut down PayPal as a payment method for players playing Arknights trying to spend money. And so based off what they're explaining, I'm going to be completely honest with you, it seems like they were very proactive on this situation, almost like immediately so, including purchases using the official launcher and top-ups made via top-up. All refunds are expected to be completed within 4 hours. This was posted, chat, at 7:15 a.m. It's currently 7:59 a.m. So they just posted this like 30 or so minutes ago, okay? If you do not receive your refund as expected, please contact us at infieldcs@griffline.com. So make sure you guys contact them here. I'll be sure to put this in the description box and I'll pin it in the pinned comment section. With your account server and your UID, and our support team will assist you. Providing a stable and reliable service is a top priority for us. Data security is a foundational to our services and a core priority for Griffline. The PayPal payment option will remain disabled and will only be re-enabled after the issue has been fully resolved and thoroughly tested. We sincerely apologize for this convenience. That's about all you can do, boys, at that particular point. You know what I mean? I will say, I am somebody who I cannot spend money on gacha games day one. When I played Wuthering Waves, I didn't spend until Chang Li's banner. So that means I skipped Jian, got lucky with Yinlin, just free to play. And then Chang Li, I was so down bad that I ended up, I told everybody, I was like, if I lose my 50, I'm spending money, right? But basically, I like to be free to play for the first couple of weeks, 6 weeks, if you will, to get an idea of what that real free to play acquisition in terms of resources really looks like. But I'm also somebody that doesn't like spending money on the first day because I don't even know how long I'm going to eventually play that gacha game. I might drop it in fucking 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Who knows? And so it's always an odd thing to me. I'm going to be real, and I might come off as a dick here, but I think you're retarded if you spend money on a gacha game on the first day. I genuinely do. Now, of course, people got money to splurge, and to each his own. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. It's just kind of goofy. It's kind of silly to me. That said, when things like this happen, it's important to understand PayPal, a multi-billion-dollar platform, and then Griffline, a monumental gacha publisher and developer, I would say. These people have the resources as well as the manpower to get these things remedied, right? And so it's important not to panic. Now, I'll be real. If $3,300 left my account swiftly, and I had motherfuckers from goddamn Japan and Egypt and Ethiopia and shit just hitting me from all angles, bro, hitting me with a swap back, ultimate tag them in intro, outro, I'd be a bit concerned. I'd be panicking a bit too. It's a jump scare. It's definitely a bit of a jump scare. But I don't think this is something that people need to like absolutely freak out about. I will say it is a disaster of a launch issue though. When players start getting literally scammed, right? Even though it's not their intention, that's what it's going to feel like to the masses. That's what it's going to feel like to a lot of people. And to be fair, it is y'all's fuck up. No matter how you try to explain this situation, you guys failed to verify a secure and safe purchase via your platform. That's unfortunate because, yeah, you know, it's just one of those. But like when I was streaming for 9 hours damn near, great stream. I loved the game actually so far the first day, which I'll be giving my first impressions out because there's caveats to that. But the entire time, and I do mean this, ask my chat, the entire fucking 9 hours, Smack, did you hear about the PayPal incident? Did you hear about the PayPal incident? Bro, did your PayPal get scammed? Bro, did your PayPal get scammed? I had people coming in schizoing. They're like, hey, Smack, I was just wondering, is it safe to play Arknights Endfield? If I download the game, am I going to get hacked? I had a guy in the chat. He was like, Smack, I don't know how you do it, bro. These motherfuckers be coming in here asking you if you can wipe their ass. Because I was like, guys, if your payment method ain't set up, if you ain't put no information in, it's impossible for them to hack you, my guy. Why are y'all schizoing out, bro? Why are you panicking? It's not the end of the world, bro. You're fine. But let this be a stark reminder, guys. Don't spend money on gacha games on day one. Don't even spend money on gacha games on week one. Brother man, free to play, by the way. I got that fine ass blue big booty last right. Pumped them cheeks last night. No, I'm just kidding. All right, my bad. I got her for free. Got a fire girl for free. Got a bunch of weapons. Having a great time. Didn't spend a penny. All right. So moral of the story is, don't spend money, boys. At least not for a little bit, man. You know. I'm somebody who is trying to basically get you guys to understand that these things are going to happen when you decide to be impulsive and spend money on day one. Okay. That's enough. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. This video was mainly to basically inform you guys on the updated situation and how it's occurring, okay?